Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, so today I'd like to talk with you about Itikaf. So what is Itikaf and what is the fadail and virtues of Itikaf? So let's learn and let's discuss about Itikaf. So first of all, you must know that al-i'tikafu mashru'un fil Islam. It means Itikaf is a permissible in Islam. So the Prophet ﷺ and the many Islamic scholars and the companions of Prophet ﷺ, they all have done this ibadah. So there is many benefits in this Itikaf. So let's see some ahadith of the Prophet ﷺ. The first hadith, it was narrated by Ibn-Majah in his book from Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said about the person who is performing and observing i'tikaf. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, وَهُوَ يَعْكِفُ الذُّنُوبِ. The first virtue, the person who is performing i'tikaf, the first of all, he will be refraining from all kinds of sins, because he has to stay in mosque, in masjid, in a very safe corner of the world. So the first virtue is yakifu dhunub. And secondly, the Prophet ﷺ said, وَيُجْرَى لَهُ مِنَ الْحَسَنَاتِ كَعَامِلِ الْحَسَنَاتِ كُلِّهَا. MashaAllah. Hadithun lahu fadail. It has many virtues. The Prophet ﷺ said, whoever is performing i'tikaf, he will given the reward like the person who is doing all kinds of ibadah. For example, if you do all kinds of ibadah and good deeds, how much benefit you will get? All that amount of benefit you will get only from i'tikaf. So I think you can understand the importance of this ibadah. So let's see another hadith that was narrated by Imam Tabarani, Al-Hakim and Imam Bayhaqi, and it was narrated from Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Man i'takafa yawman liwajhi Allah. The person, whoever performed i'tikaf only one day for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then جعل الله سبحانه وتعالى بينه وبين النار ثلاث خنادق. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will create 3 ditches between him and between the fire. How much wider and the length of the ditches, canal will be. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam explained in another hadith. He said, أَبْعَدَ مِمَّا بَيْنَ الْخَافَقَيْنِ أي من المشرق والمغرب. And the canal that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will create between the mu'takif and between the person who is doing i'tikaf and between the Jahannam hill. And the distance will be like the distance of east and west. بين المشرق والمغرب, east and west. So let's see, this is the benefit of the one day i'tikaf. So if you do i'tikaf only for one day, the Jahannam, the Nar and the hill will be distance from you, a far distance, like east and west. So this hadith also indicates the importance of i'tikaf. So let's see another hadith. It was narrated from Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Man i'takafa imanan wa ihtisaban. The person who performed i'tikaf with imanan, with full iman and with full hope of reward. What's the benefit? The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, غَفَرَ اللَّهُ لَهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِهِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive all his previous sins. MashaAllah. فضائل كثير. So the last hadith that I want to mention, I want to share with you, that is narrated, very important person, Hussein ibn Ali, the son of Ali. We know Hassan Hussein, Hussein ibn Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "Man i'takafa 'asharan fi Ramadan," the person whoever observe i'tikaf in the last 10 days of Ramadan, what's the benefit? The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "Kana ka hajjataini wa umrataini." This act of the worship will be equivalent to 2 hajj. Hajjatun, 1 hajj. Hajjataini, 2 hajj. Wa umrataini, umratun, 1 umrah. Umrataini, 2 umrah. So these 10 days i'tikaf will be equivalent to 2 hajj and 2 umrah. So mashallah. So it has many virtues. So let's not waste our time. Let's go to the mosque and do i'tikaf. So another thing that I'd like to share with you, such as basically, I'm not sharing with the philosophical and terminologically, but just in the common way, that there are 2 kinds of i'tikaf. The one is compulsory, muakkata, al-kifaya, and the one other is mustahab or nafal, that is optional. So the i'tikaf that was done in the last 10 days of Ramadan is a compulsory type, and the mustahab or nafal i'tikaf, that you may sit for any duration of the time in any time of the year. So actually there is no time limit for the nafal ibadah. So you may sit for any time for any duration, any time of the year. So there is many things, so we have to avoid when we are doing i'tikaf, such as we shouldn't talk and fall talk, and we shouldn't engage in debating, fighting, and unnecessary talking, and going outside and making disturb for others. We can't do that. And the final thing, so if we go to outside without any reason, so these types of activity will nullify and invalidate your i'tikaf. So actually that was the basic things about i'tikaf. So I hope you have enjoyed the video and you have learned from this video. So may we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah will help us to achieve the best thing here and hereafter fi dunya wal akhirah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.